So here's an update about the hypervigilance that I was speaking about in the previous video. I got in to see Pam through a cancellation today and discussed the feeling or what's going on with me, and what's been deduced is with it's a new diagnosis for me, this complex trauma, so learning about it is very fresh, but it's also a new area in the world of mental health, I guess, or in that realm of PTSD, etc. So basically, I've been in a hyper-arousal state for say 6 months, and I'm very good at concealing it, and a lot of people are, and just being able to focus on things. But at the moment, it's really breaking me down, where I'm in that it's a flight or flight response, and also being, can be frozen or fawn. I'm a big freezer. I really freeze up, and I struggle to get the basic things done every day. So today was about discussing and working on those techniques. And there's a guy out there called Dr. Peter Levine, who I listen a lot to, who's got some really good things around that. So it might be worth exploring for people if you're interested. But essentially, this is something that's been with me for 20 or 30 years. I don't know any different. So when discussing with Pam about the techniques or what I do, what I've done to manage it, typically for me and I guess other trauma people, it's self-medication, and it's a horrible way to do it, and that's what I've been fighting off for the last few years. And that's why I'm pretty proud that I haven't drunk for over a year now, because that's typically the foundation of dealing with it, and it's just not the right way. So talking or discussing about the things that have occurred isn't where we're at the moment. It's managing the hypervigilance and those high states of arousal. So the main things I need to be able to work on in those situations is reducing the arousal and coming up with techniques to when they emerge, how to control those situations when they occur, like people at the cafes annoying me, or anything that just comes up, just being able to tap into some techniques to reduce the arousal. So appreciate the support. It's really great that people check up on me, and that it's not a bad thing for me. It's actually quite exciting that this stuff that I thought was just my norm, I thought this is just how every day is, just being on edge. But to have it through your childhood and then into adulthood, and it's still going on now, it does wear you down, and it's certainly been wearing me down over the last 6 months. And you get sick of it. You just get so sick of it. So I'll be working on those techniques, and hopefully we get some good results.